It's freaking huge!
I thought we were going to your house. This place looks like a museum.
Okay, I'm definitely out of my element here. Why'd you girls bring me to this shiny palace?
Because you haven't touched any of your vacation homework yet, and now our summer break is almost over.
In that case, let's call Rusian too! Things are better when you work as a team!
I don't think our parents would like it if we invited a boy to our sleepover.
If Rusian can't be here, why'd she have to come?
You called!
No, I didn't! It wasn't me!
This is an opportunity for you to learn to socialize without using Rusian as a safety net. You can't do any better than Nanako to practice with.
You're trying to get me to practice by squaring off against the final boss?
Try getting good, scrub. Time to learn by dying. I'm standing right here, you know.
I know.
Ready to work on becoming friends, Akko?
Save me, Rusian!
Danny, I love you. 毎日がキラキラ輝き出すよ。永遠それ以上希望続きますよ。ファーストストーリー。君のことを思うたびに自動的笑っちゃうからバレないよ前髪の影ちょっと隠れたずっと憧れていたときめきが胸の中降りてきてずっと騒がしいよ君の手の温かさその声響くよずっと寝ても覚めてても夢の高い海さぎお願い消えないで私の隣歩いて守ってほしいのいつもどんな時でも大永遠それ以上希望続きますよファーストストーリー
It's good to have you back home, your ladyship.
Yes. Now say hello to my friends from school. Take good care of them. At long last, it's done. Our beloved mistress has finally made real friends.
We've dreamed of this moment for so long, and now it's actually coming true.
Would you cut it out with the waterworks?
No need to be embarrassed, Master. I'm proud of how much you've grown.
I don't need your support, Pity. Come on, let's go.
I've never seen a real maid before. I thought they only existed in stories.
Technically, she's not a real maid.
Huh?
When we learned the mistress's friends were coming for a visit, we rush-ordered the costumes.
What, so this is just lousy cosplay?
What a terribly rude thing to say. That is a real deal maid's outfit, totally accurate in material, design, and practicality.
If you're interested, I could have one made for each of you ladies anytime you like.
Wow, you mean it?
Don't take the bait, you idiot.
This is my room.
It's 10 times bigger than mine. It's almost as big as my house. It's even got a side room. What is that?
That is my personal computer space.
You realize you're not a day trader, don't you, Cypher?
Just watch. I'll earn 100 million in seconds.
I want to be you when I grow up.
I don't think you could even handle a dual screen setup.
It's simple. I have a strategy site open on this window, which means I can quick reference whatever.
I can't hear you! Stop it! Well then, should we start our
And
homework?
on this one here, I
I can't take it anymore!
How did you forget everything we worked on last term? Our vacation wasn't that long.
I left the flower of knowledge untended for too long, and now the poor thing is withered away, Kupo.
Withered?
Master, could you please point me towards the restroom?
Go out, take a left. It's the 5th door.
If you'll excuse me.
I'm coming too.
That won't be necessary.
What won't be necessary? I need to use the restroom. Good idea. Go with her, Nanako. If we leave her alone, she might try to run home.
Who, me? I would never try something like that.
No, I'm afraid you can't be trusted.
There you have it. Shall we? Time to head back.
Go on without me. I'll reconnoiter the perimeter.
I don't think we should be walking around on our own.
It's fine. My gamer sense is trying to tell me something. It's saying I need to reveal the local map.
And my hands are tied. If I leave you alone, you'll run away. Guess I'll have to stick with you.
No, I wouldn't run away. What's that?
I'm starting to think I shouldn't have let the two of them go.
Schwein is just a pig and doesn't comprehend difficult social nuances.
Don't be so immature. Besides, they're polar opposites.
You might be surprised by how well those differences can complement each other.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
This looks like the kind of place that will be chock full of hidden items.
If someone hid them, they probably don't want us to find them.
Hey, check it out. That book looks like it's rigged up to something.
This isn't a game, Akko. Nothing's going to happen.
I told you there'd be hidden loot! Let's see what kind of treasure you hold.
An album?
I guess so.
I see you found it. This is a true Goshuin family treasure. This album chronicles the growth of young Mistress Kyo. We're so proud.
Wait, why did you have it hidden away in a secret room?
Some of the photos might be embarrassing for Kyo. But now you've seen it, and that's that. There's no other choice left but for you to both become members of the Secret Society of Mistress Admirers.
We're already in a guild! Was it enough for us, thanks?
Is that Akko and Nanako screaming?
Those idiots are probably up to something. If Nishimura were here, he'd know exactly what to do.
So when the chips are down, you like having Rusien on your side.
Is that so strange?
No, it's understandable. But you usually treat Rusien like he's some kind of insect. I'm sure he'd be surprised if he heard you.
Wait, really? Is that how I come across to you?
Huh?
During class, I may be a little hard on him, but I'm not like that in the club, am I? You don't honestly think I'm some sort of Nishimura-hating monster, do you, Master? Because that's not the way I mean it at all.
No, it looks like I had the wrong idea. You're a good kid, Schwein.
Why are you talking to me like that? And who are you calling a kid?
Don't you worry. Rusien understands you perfectly.
Somebody please! You gotta help
Just a few moments of your time, ladies! Sign our mailing list now for a free bulletin!
That was too close for comfort. What's the deal? Do you really dislike me that much?
No, it's just instinctively you sort of make my skin crawl.
I make your skin crawl? No one's ever told me that before.
It's not so bad. I've been told a few times up at school, but hey, it's like water off a duck's back.
It happens to you a lot, huh?
But still, when I said I was interested in becoming better friends with you, I wasn't lying. Oh, okay.
All right. I'm lost. Where are we?
Master! We got lost! And now there's no way either of us is going to find your room!
Without Nishimura around today, I guess the whole rescuing Akko thing falls to the two of us.
It's not a problem. As the master, it's my responsibility.
What? That meow lady from the game is actually Miss Saito? Hey, it is fantasy.
That lying maniac actually tricked my darling Rusian. Oh man, if I'd met him first, it wouldn't have gone that way!
You're sounding delusional, Akko. What makes you think you'd beat out Nekohime even if you met him first?
I'd make Rusian love me even if I had to push that cat girl in front of a train!
Nothing says true love like spastic aggression.
She must be stopped. We don't need another glitter wand incident.
Huh? What kind of incident is that?
That was all part of my dark, mysterious past!
And Akko's got more dark past than any other girl her age.
You hear that? I'm number one!
Why don't we mix in some good memories with that dark past? Yes, please. Summer vacation is winding down after all, so we should do something unforgettable. Unless, of course, you still have to finish all your homework.
Any progress?
Tee.
Don't you dare say tee-hee to me! Starting now, we're all gonna watch you do your homework!
How about not? Why ruin a lovely afternoon?
You can't keep slacking off!
But
This looks really delicious. But is it okay for us to start without your parents?
Of course. Our family chef has been looking forward to treating our guests.
What kind of regular household has a private chef?
Stop frowning and dig in, Akane. Also, you're holding your fork wrong.
I'm sorry, I've never had a fancy formal meal like this before.
Hey, Shu, that little bowl full of water is there if you want to make a toast.
Of course! As if I didn't know that already! We raise the bowls in each other's honor!
To our merry band. Though the day of our account creations may differ, may we all retire from legendary age together.
Yes, so we hope. You guys are so funny using finger bowls like they're glasses of wine. What, finger bowls?
Caesar here is an easy way to clean your hands and not ruin napkins.
You tricked me, didn't you?
Yes, but I never assumed you'd actually fall for it.
How does a crackpot like you know about formal dining?
I wanted to be ready for when Rusian decides to take me out, so I studied up on it.
You can study this, but you can't get your homework done?
Dinner was delightful. Now it's time to soak in a nice hot bath and get ready for our pajama party.
That's something Nishimura couldn't take part in even if he were here.
There'd be more soapy hands to go around.
Soap? It's better to just ignore her. It's massive. Does a private residence even need all this? How many people are you planning to bathe at the same time?
It may seem like overkill to you, but after much debate, we decided having a small bath in a house so big would be poorly balanced.
Poorly balanced? How does the size of a bathroom affect the balance of the house? Move it! Let's go! I'll head in later. What are you so embarrassed about?
It takes self-confidence to strut into a place like this. I just need to track mine down real quick.
I understand how you feel. Sharing a bath with other people could certainly make one nervous. It can almost feel like your heart's going to burst out.
If that's the case, then why was this part of your evening schedule? Come on! Let's go already!
No, I can't! I don't want to right now. No means no. I made a promise to myself to make sure that Rusian was my first time.
What first time do you think is gonna happen?
Well, duh. The first time I share a bath with someone.
That's too bad, because I already claimed your first time when we were at summer camp, remember?
I guess you're right. My first time is now gone forever.
That's more Rusian's fault than anyone else's.
He's lucky to have friends like you.
Don't try to wash anybody's hair with soap like you did back at camp, okay?
Huh? Sounds like you guys had fun at camp. I wish I could have gone.
But Nanako, you're not in the club.
Well, I'm kind of in the club. There's an unscalable wall, and everyone outside of it is not in the club. I don't believe in unscalable walls.
Why do normies always say such predictably uplifting nonsense?
Her soul wasn't beaten down.
What the hell? This guild is really unfair.
What are you talking about?
Look! 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 So what are we looking for? We're all about the same age, so why is there so much difference between us? It's totally messed up. I mean, what food haven't I been eating?
I assumed that you customized your character appearance to be petite.
You don't get to choose your character in real life.
That's not entirely true, Schwein. With exercise, a healthy, well-rounded diet, not to mention adequate sleep, you too can have a modicum of control over your developing young figure. Yes, your cuteness is in your hands.
You heard the lady.
Maybe try what she said instead of being such a brown-noser.
I don't have quite enough materials to make those items, Master. There, all done. How does a girl who takes such terrible care of herself have such a perfect figure?
I tend to lead an undeniably squishy lifestyle in my free time. My body got squishy too.
You're soft, but still have good definition. Do you have any diet tips?
Rusian likes me for who I am, and he thinks I'm cute, so I just eat what I want.
Every man prefers a certain type, so what's his?
I've never even bothered to ask. But it might surprise you, I think he's more into slender ladies.
No, that's not true! That's impossible! I'll ask him!
Where'd that cell phone come from?
It doesn't matter. Just let her make her stupid phone call.
All right then, I'll ask him over video chat.
Sure. You're going to send a video from the back?
I have to let Rusian look. How else are we supposed to know what he prefers?
You aren't seriously going to broadcast from inside our bath. I forbid it as guildmaster and host.
Please don't try and stop me. Learning what kind of girl Rusian prefers could be the most important quest I've ever undertaken.
That quest line
It's totally forbidden.
Hey, back off!
This will do irreparable damage to our guild's efficiency. Don't do it, Akko!
I don't care!
Over here, Akko, I'm wide open.
Thanks, Sensei!
There, now it's turned off.
How could you, you traitor!
What? I'm not sure what you're upset about. He didn't answer. It might have gone to his voicemail.
Would have been a disaster if he'd answered. I'm amazed he was able to read the situation.
It's easy to see just how much he does for Akko. Without him around, she's out of control.
I was only going to show myself in the video.
That's not the point, you weirdo. Seriously, one bed fits 4 people? This thing's ridiculous.
Today was one culture shock after another.
Yeah, anybody would think this is weird.
You may be right, but no one's ever had the chance to tell me before. You're the first guests I've ever invited to a sleepover at my house. Akko, Schwein, Sete, I am beyond grateful that you came.
What are you talking about? We're all friends, right?
This is the first time that I've ever been invited to a sleepover, so I'm feeling pretty excited too, Master.
Oh, yeah? If you're so excited, let me fill your heart.
Sensei, that's not my heart.
Okay, so what's with that? You all call me by my game name.
Better get used to it. That's how this club operates. You know, doing stuff like this with just us girls can be pretty nice.
If I have to share a bed, No offense, but I'd prefer it was with Rusian.
And you can do that every night when you're a married couple.
But we already are.
So, I don't get how this works. How exactly do you define your relationship with him, Akko? You're only married to Rusian in the game, but you behave like you and Nishimura are a couple. I was just wondering how your thought process worked.
About Rusian and me?
Yeah, that's right. Level with me. You don't consider yourselves married in real life, do you?
I'm not really sure how to put it.
That's a dangerous question you're asking her.
Wait, is it? Haven't any of you ever asked her?
The very prospect is terrifying. Remember, if you gaze into the abyss, then the abyss eventually gazes back into you.
What abyss?
Right. Picture, if you will, a grand cathedral. Let's say Sete and, Shu were to get married.
Uh-huh.
Why us? Solely for the purpose of illustration. Then, as a married couple, you start playing Legendary Age together. It might go a little something like this.
There's apparently a bonus if our characters get married, so why don't we have an in-game wedding?
No way. Real life and net games are different, so we can't act like we're married.
And what did our little playlet reveal to you?
That your entire train of thought is completely bonkers, if I had to sum it up.
They're already married in real life. There's no reason not to do it in the game.
You wouldn't want them marrying someone else in the game. That would be cheating. How heartbreaking.
Right?
Now what do I do? Heaven help me, I'm starting to understand how her mind works.
It's not something I should get, but I'm totally picking up on it.
Oh no! Our brains have become tainted by Akko's mind! Try to stay calm!
I thought my example was pretty good. You guys are rude.
You're the one who's being inconsiderate. No one else is trying to brainwash us.
How the hell does Nishimura always handle Akko like it's no big deal?
I've got it! We should call Rusian. He might be able to think of something to do here.
Yeah, she's right. We might actually need that clown if we're gonna fix this mess.
Please save us, Nishimura the Brave!
Everyone's being mean to me!
Am I ever glad to see you? Please help us, her crazy is seeping into our brains!
I'm begging. It's horrifying. We need you.
Help! You have to rescue us!
Huh?
Isn't around, but I'm here for you, buddy.
I don't want you!